Narmade Har. In our life, when we are going to the divine path, we do very many pujas. We go to various temples. We do everything that has been asked us to do, that was suggested by a guru or a Brahmin or a priest or anyone who knows little bit of divine. We constantly keep doing that. We go to many tirthas, try to take that energy. We do very many pujas to try to take that energy. We do personal offering. We do many things to achieve the fruits of divine or to achieve the divine self. But many times it's a realization of everyone that it takes longer than what we had expected. Sometimes the fruits doesn't come and we start believing that no, divine is not there. Sometimes it happens that we have done a special puja for a special task, but that task goes completely other way than what we had imagined. And we start questioning that is these sort of processes, scriptures, puja and their processes, is there any truth in it or it's only a fairy tale? One has to remember that in our life from the childhood to today and in the very many past lives, we have done many things that divine takes us as a papa, as a pap, as a sin. And those sinful acts, they become a barrier, they become a barrage for the energy of divine to flow towards us. Sometimes we realize, sometimes we don't realize. And we also have a very different consideration that what we call a sin and what we do not call a sin. We think that nobody thinks that if they have eaten a very good food in the evening and they have cherished the good food taste, constantly speak to their family that how good the ice cream was. But then they forget that there are millions of people maybe in this earth, those who have not eaten a single grass of food and their stomach is still hungry. For divine, we all are equal. And if you have eaten a very good food without offering it to someone else who's hungry, I think it is considered as one of the sin, but we are not aware of. When we sleep very good night sleep, we forget that there are many people, those who are not sleeping, they have different kind of agonies. May they have not home, they may not have the fan and cooler and air conditioner that we all have in our homes. Imagine there are so many things that people are deprived of. We are not responsible for it, but since we have not also thought about it, there are many kind of sins that we generate in this life. Sometimes we are totally aware of, sometimes we are not aware of, but these sins are the reason for having a problem in our sadhana or achieving the divine fruits. Indian tradition has always asked, and especially the people, those who were trying to go and achieve the divine bliss, those who were walking on the path of divine, it was very important for them to recite Shri Shiv Aparadh Stotra many times. If you also want to achieve the fruits of divine, the fruits of your puja, the fruits of your mantra, it is very important that we should constantly ask divine to forgive us for the sins that we are aware of and the one that we are not aware of. If we do that, a kind of energy takes place around us where we are humble, we have a humility in us, accepting that yes, there may be lots of sins that we may have committed without knowing it, without knowing our larger duty. If you want to achieve the divine wisdom, divine communion, the bliss of divine, it's very important that you start doing it Shri Shiv Aparadh Stotra, where you ask divine to forgive you for your mistakes, for your sins that you may have committed. If you do this, your divine process, the process in which you are, where you are trying to ask a divine intervention in your life, or you are trying to do some kind of special mantra for a special thing that you need in your life. If you do that, Shri Shiv Aparadh Stotra, you will remove yourself from the sins that you have committed, knowing or unknowingly, and will become a very pure energy to receive what you have to receive from divine. So please, in my Parikrama, find Sri Shiva Aparadh Stotra and start doing it from today and continue all your life to remove every sin that you had committed, knowingly or unknowingly. Dharma Dehar.